My special guests are Julia Murphy and Michael Riordan. Yes, I'm super excited. So South Florida's first big Pride celebration of the year starts this week in Palm Beach. Julia Murphy is the Chief Development Officer for the Compass LGBTQ Plus Community Center. The center organizes the two-day festival and parade. Michael Riordan works at Compass and is in the process of transitioning from male to female. Unlike many transgender individuals, she goes by any pronoun and is keeping her birth name. Oh my God, how interesting. From an early age, Michael knew that she had feelings that were not normal. In the 1980s, there were few resources for transgender people. In many cases, no one knew that transgender people existed. At the age of 10, she tried to express feelings of gender dysphoria to a family member, and the reaction she received convinced her to hide how she felt for 27 years. Together, they bring this amazing event to Bryant Park at Lake Worth Beach. Welcome, Julia and Michael, to the FayWhat show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here, girls. I'm so excited. Oh,
So
my
are
goodness.
we.
So it's the first time I have two girls in my bed on the FayWhat show.
Yeah.
Not outside of here.
This
You're gonna be
hasn't happened
jealous.
for me.
Is this a first for you, Michael?
This is a first for me since a dream I had in 1995.
Really?
So, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Oh my God, we've got so much to talk about. First of all, I love Compass. I love what you do
you.
up there in Lake Worth. And you guys are just incredible. And the Pride Festival is coming up.
Yeah.
So you ladies are at the forefront of this. How do you feel? It's been 3 years since we were able to have something like this, with each other. I think you guys did something virtually or something like that.
We did a virtual thing and we did something of watered down version last year. But yeah, first time in 3 years, the 2-day festival with the parade.
So you're bringing it back with full force, I bet.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be bigger than ever. We have over 150 vendors, 200 people registered for entities registered for the parade, and the community is just so ready.
Oh,
Yeah.
so ready. And we're ready because we're going to be up there with you guys as well, which I'm super excited about.
We can't wait.
I love, first of all, I love that we're all girls, and I love that you guys are at the forefront of what makes this Pride Parade happen, this Pride Parade and Festival happen. But I can't not think about the fact that I wish that it was kind of like that here in Miami and Broward County. I love the fact that the girl power essence is at the forefront of this festival. How do you think that came to happen?
We had a transition of leadership several years ago, and there were women in leadership roles that I don't think that we've seen in a long time. And the community embraced it, in all honesty. There's 3 of us in the executive team. And from there, I think they believed in us. We understand, we observe the community, but we also listen and we address the things that they want to hear and see. So I can tell you right now, you're never going to get it all right, but we try our hardest. And I think that having a female presence really matters. And the men are embracing us, which is good. And also our other parts of the community, our bisexual community, transgender, questioning.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, we have people that really, I think, have appreciated the leadership that we've brought to the table.
And
Michael?
the fact that they kick ass helps
The fact
a
that they
lot.
kick
Yeah,
ass.
no, absolutely. I mean, it's results oriented, right?
Yeah.
Everything since the leadership transfer that Julia is talking about, everything has gotten better. Every year, better, bigger, bigger.
More representation.
And it's a different perspective that I think was lacking, and it's a successful perspective.
So you said there's 3 of you in the directing team. Is the other person a woman too?
Yeah. So
So-
Julie Steve is our executive director. I'm our chief development officer. And then we have a health services person, Lisette Perez.
Awesome. Girl power to the fullest.
Yeah.
Now, I have to ask though, because I tried to hit on you before we got in bed, and then you told me that you're an ally, right?
You can always hit on me. I
That
don't
happens to
mind.
me all the time, and she doesn't seem
bother
to
me.
mind, so it was
Yeah.
okay,
They thought I was a lesbian for a long time, and I'm okay with it. You can call me
Don't-
anything you want. I don't care. I'm here. I'm
Let's not
Julia.
get crazy. Don't rule anything out.
Right? No, never rule anything out,
Yeah,
right? Women
no.
always keep our options open. It's how we roll,
Yeah.
That's what today will bring.
That's the perspective I was talking about.
But you are an ally.
I am, absolutely.
Okay.
Fierce ally.
A fierce ally.
Like ridiculously fierce ally.
We have quite a few. I've got to say hi to Robin, who is one of our incredible
Hi, Robin.
allies out there down here. There's not many of you, because it's if it doesn't affect me and my family, then why would I help LGBTQ plus? How did that come to pass? Why do you want to help us so much?
Oh, I want to help everybody, but I believe in my heart that equality and equity are something that all of us should have. And when I walked in the doors of Compass in 2009, I have never felt more accepted. I can get emotional, but I found my people. I found my tribe, and they give to me as much as I give to them. It's a network of people that, they're my family, truly 100%. And I want all of us to be able to walk through the world and have the same rights. And I will fight to the day I die for that, 100%. And I think having an ally at the forefront of Compass is valuable because there are more allies than there are LGBTQ people. And when they see that in themselves, they come along. And I've seen the evolving of that in our community in Palm Beach County. And I'm very proud of that work.
Oh, thank you for all you do.
Oh, it's
Julia, oh
my
my
passion.
God.
I want to tell them your nickname.
Ooh, no, don't tell me. What is it, sexy?
No. No, it's not.
depends.
It
on
could
your
be. It could be how you
perspective,
say
yeah.
it. Okay, tell me.
Cut a bitch Murphy.
Cut a
Like,
bitch
she's
Murphy.
gonna come.
I love it.
When I say a fierce advocate,
I
mean
love
it.
that. Cut a bitch Murphy. I love that. You know, one of my besties is an ally, and we call her Drill Sergeant Cuartas because like she's like, okay, no, I'm fighting for my LGBTQ family, you know, and we need them, don't we,
Yeah.
Michael?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! And I have to ask you, as a trans woman, like this is just an incredible journey for you. As I read in your intro, you're still in your transitional period, and I mean, how do you feel about being at the forefront of this?
So I was deeply closeted. You know, before
27
I came
years.
out, 27 years from 10. So I was 37 when I came out. I didn't know where to go, who to look for, and people told me about Compass. And they said that they met for gender support every Thursday night. I thought it was going to be in like the back of a restaurant. And I walked into this beautiful building, and I immediately thought I need to be a part of this. And Julia interviewed me and hired me. I don't know why, but she made a really good decision. No, it's changed my life. And to be able to work somewhere that advocates so fiercely for people to just, what Julia said, have equal rights. I mean, it's not some groundbreaking idea.
We don't want more.
No, just the same as, right?
Yes.
And it's equity of access, not equity of outcome, you know, but people get so messed up with it. But it's an amazing place to be. It's an amazing place to work. And it saved my life.
Oh, I love that. Michael, your eyebrows are everything. I've got to just say that, folks. Her eyebrows are everything.
Like some Lulu, honey.
Tell them.
Oh, we have
put it
our
out there.
aesthetic center in Boynton Beach. All of us go to her.
Oh my
Her name's
God.
Lulu. She is the baddest bitch out there.
Hey, Lulu, I'll have to go up there. Look, my eyebrows need some help, girl. So
We all go to her laminate and a little color.
Little testosterone for these eyebrows. So,
whatever she's
yeah.
doing, it's amazing. Michael, I have to ask you, you know, like one of my closest sisters is in transition and she's been a year and a half, maybe, right? How long have you been transitioning?
6 years now, 7 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 6-7 years. Why keep Michael? Why keep your birth name? I have to ask.
So there are different reasons. One, I didn't want to go through all the legal hassle.
No, it
Changing
should
up
cost
is a
money
pain.
too. It's expensive too.
Skrilla. Yeah, no. But the more important thing was when I was going through other names and I was talking with my mother about it, it took her a while to accept what was happening. And then she did. And we were talking about names and she got really quiet. And I realized, and I said, what's wrong? And she said, well, you know, it took your dad and I a long time to pick your name. And I realized that, you know, parents name their children, right? And so I said, you know what, Mom, I tell you what, if I walk into your house one day and you see a woman and there's a name that you want to name me, I'll let you name me. And until then, I'll keep Michael. Thanks, but my mom has a wicked sense of humor. Julia knows her, so I'm really worried it's going to be something
Danny.
like
She's gonna call you Yugoslavia or
Big
something.
Bertha,
Like you're gonna end up Big
Large
Bertha,
Marge or
large,
something. Yeah, no. So I think she's forgotten that promise, and I'm going to let that go.
You might want to send her a card or something, or just like a little, you know, like
I have
nice
to
little
tell you
reminder.
something, though.
Please tell me.
Michael's mom volunteers at Compass.
Yeah,
Shut
She's
it.
there right now. So
She's
Michael
there right
dropped her
now.
off
Yeah.
to help out while we're going to do things. So just see the evolution of their family dynamic and
Yes.
the ability for Compass to bring her along at a rate.
Yes.
And like she's our mama Danny. I kid you not. She's
Oh my
like our
God.
mom now. So it's really wonderful to see the family part of it.
Do you think that Compass had a lot to do with that?
Oh, without question. I mean, when you're alone, right? And you don't know that you're alone, but you feel alone. You don't know that there are all these people. That's what I meant.
You feel like
Yeah.
the
But you
only one
feel
person
alone.
going through
Exactly,
this.
right. And so to discover this entire group of people that just not only support, and this is going to sound weird, I think, but don't care. You know, like you are who you are. It's not
You
a big
just
deal.
are.
You can just exist there as a human being. It's been life altering for me. I mean, I really did, and I say this all the time, it saved my life. But it did. You know, to have a place like that where you can go and get resources and find others like you and know that you're not alone. You know, I was always so afraid of coming out because of the people that I feared I would lose. never once imagined all the people I would gain, but it's my life. It's my life.
That's so beautiful. I'm 7 years in recovery. I've been sober for 7 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And when I first decided to make that decision and change my life completely, I lost some friends along the way because people were just like, and just like you said, I was afraid to lose people, but I gained so many more people that were so secure and good with themselves and would support me in my journey, just like you have at Compass.
So happy to hear that you had that experience.
Girl. It's
important.
Girl, I was a mess, girl. I was a mess,
We're all
girl.
messes at some point.
Right? Right? Listen, I love Palm Beach County. I love Lake Worth. I love that area, okay, that you ladies live in. It's so different than down here. And I'm not taking anything away from South Florida. You guys are still South Florida, but I mean, like Miami and Broward, we can be pretentious and we could be stuck up and we could be like, we're not leaving the house unless everything is perfect and beautiful, you know?
We're from Palm Beach County, right? I feel like
where Mar-a-Lago is, right? Yeah, exactly. No, but there shouldn't be that much of a difference. But the time that I have spent up there, I have felt more welcomed than I have in many places that are LGBTQ plus friendly, and you guys don't have the big gayborhood that we have here in Wilton Manors or the South Beach, staples that we have in the gay community. You don't have that. So what do you attribute to just how incredible your LGBTQ community is up there?
I'll go. And it's not to brag about Compass, but I think Compass in its core and where it sits in the county, it's very central. All of the things that we do as an organization, we are a direct service provider, but we also do all of the large scale events in combination with our relationship with Palm Beach County Human Rights Council. We have our own entity that focuses on protections on a local level. So through municipalities, the cities, that relationship has evolved and made it a safe space to be. And we are always spreading the information awareness and that allyship. Having allies in spaces that people don't recognize, it makes it safe for all of us because you're addressing a wider group of individuals. So the presence of our events, the type of services, and then there's the collaboration that we do with other organizations and businesses and everybody. It really is a wholesomeness. There's the family matters. As you can see, Michael's family is a part of Compass. My family volunteers at all of my events. We focus on the entire unit and a holistic approach, and it benefits us.
And that wholesomeness, that family orientation, this is the kind of stuff that we need to show DeSantis.
Gosh.
He'll never see it. But the word you use, gayborhood, like you said, I know Wilton Manors, for example, is a place where everybody can go and they know. But we don't really have something like that. I mean, Lake Worth is kind of close, but it's not that label. And I think because we don't have that, it's more important for us to create that everywhere we go.
Yes. We also have a Pride Business Alliance, and that was created 15 years ago because LGBTQ people couldn't go to businesses together and feel safe. That, as well, with businesses on all levels coming together on a monthly basis, we travel around the county and show that presence in numbers. Wow. So we do so much. I mean, I could spend days.
Oh my God, love it. How awful was how awful was pandemic for you girls?
Ooh, that first year was really difficult. As an organization that provides direct services to take a step back and reassess where we were at, how we were going to do it. We always cared about virtual, but going to a fully virtual capacity, us not being together in the same space, it was difficult. But we are a hell of a lot stronger now. Like we are so strong that we went through that together, and we didn't have anybody sick for at least the first year, which was a blessing. But we've survived, and we're ready to get back to our regularly scheduled events.
And we are getting back to it, baby. Okay, this weekend it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. All right, walk us through what the weekend is going to be like. Tell me everything because I'm doing it all.
I love it.
I might even wear flats. Don't take a picture of my feet.
Well, it's really beneficial. You can wear them, the heels in, and then change into the flats. That's my suggestion.
All
That's
right.
what I'll do. So it's our traditional Pride. It's our 30th celebration. So we've been doing this 30 years.
As old as I am.
Yeah. One of our classics, which is Velvet Lenore. That's going to be on stage all weekend. We have 4 queens managing it. So it's a festival from 12 to 6 both days. We have Melissa St. John, Velvet Lenore, Ariel Rim, and Rihanna Patron.
Rihanna Patron. We love Rihanna. She's part of our show as well.
I really brought back a whole, I think, really a legacy of women to that drag queens on the stage. We also are recognizing a community member we lost, Regine Cox, which was MC for Pride for many years.
MC for Pride,
Wow, rest in power. I saw a posting about her.
She's amazing, and we're very sad to lose her. So the festival's 12 to 6, it's going to be vendors. We have a great extensive Pride bar this year. We have Crystal Head Vodka, Tito's, beer, House Rosé. Oh, it's going to be where the party's at. There's going to be a DJ over there. We have an expanded families area where we're going to do face painting, slime making, creations of things, family and dog friendly.
Yes.
Over 150 vendors. You can get HIV tested and know your status, which is very important.
Right on the spot. Love
15 food vendors, savory and sweet as we call them, right?
Yep.
And then entertainment all weekend. Then our parade will kick off at 11 a.m. in Bryant Park. And that's going to be the thing to be at. We are doing a live stream with our media partner WPTV, Channel 5, and Compass's Facebook Live, so you can watch the whole thing while you're there and from home, either way. And then that will also be on WPTV's live stream as well. And I think you all are doing
And we're
something,
also
right?
going to be having it live streamed also.
Awesome.
So happening on
Yeah.
television network is going to be there in full effect as well.
And we're also marrying people.
That's the
we're
big
having a
one.
mass
I'm already married.
You
I can figure that out before that
renewal,
weekend. Before the
if
weekend.
you want to do vow
Yeah.
renewals.
Oh, vow renewal. Okay, I'll do that.
Please participate.
What are you most excited for, Michael?
For
the weekend, yeah.
When it's over. No, I'm just- so much work.
She's exhausted.
No, I mean,
She's exhausted.
Already, yeah. The eyebrows hide the bags under my eyes.
Girl,
but no,
that's a lot of work.
No, the most exciting thing, honestly, it's seeing people come out who you don't see every day. And it really is, it's so amazing to have that community gathered in a place, and it's just good fun,
Yes.
good people having good fun, just being themselves. It's awesome.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to it. I cannot wait. Girls, thank you for being the first two girls in bed with me
Yeah, we're
on the
excited.
show.
I want a
No.
plaque.
In total.
Yeah.
You should get
I'll
a
get like an
plaque.
award.
I think I should
Yeah.
do like a bust of my boob
Okay.
and give it out like as awards. There's
Yeah,
something
both
there.
of them. You should both.
No, you have to do both
Yeah.
because then one,
Yeah.
it's Thelma and Louise, and then Louise gets
Yeah.
jealous, and it's one of those things. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Julia and Michael, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Please go check out Compass. Please give the website for all the information on the festival
Yeah.
and parade.
It's www.compassglcc.com. And that has links to everything. You can find the Pride page on our homepage.
Awesome. And we will see all of you there. Ladies, come back to the show anytime. You
Oh,
are
yes.
more
Thank
than
you.
welcome. Thank you for being you.
Thank
you
you.
for being you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for being on the FayWhat show. And we will see them all at Pride.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the FayWhat show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ+ media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the FayWhat show.